everyone, again welcome back to G's MCT. So we are gonna be continuing our reaction video for today. So we are gonna be doing a reaction to Dragon Prince Mystery of Aaravos. So this is season 7. Now I don't know if you guys have noticed that it has been released. It has been released this week, I think. Yeah, was it today's? I think last Friday or something, so but I can't remember the day, but it's not too long, maybe 2-3 days ago. Now we are gonna be diving into it, and we're gonna be doing the episode 1 of season 7 of Dragon Prince Mystery of Aaravos. Now stick around if you want to see more reaction videos towards this series and many more series that are already up in the air. Now with that being said, let's get into it.
Death alive, in darkness thrives, they wither and writhe, in sun's true light, but the fallen one brings eternal night.
Cosmo.
Oh, they're talking about Aaravos in here. They're probably talking about Aaravos in here. Yeah, because they probably found out that he is back. I mean, he is ginormous. If you saw his size the time in episode 6, the last episode. In season 6, the last episode of season 6, he was ginormous. It is hard to miss that he's back.
You were far away in a trance, dreaming again. He was saying that scary poem.
It's not a dream.
Yeah, I don't think that's a poem. I think he's seeing things and he's just... I mean, the star... Is it star elves or what? Can't remember. They are like... They see things, but they don't really communicate it to anybody.
Astrid, it's what's coming. It means the fallen one has returned.
No. Someone has to do something.
They can't.
Yeah, but I thought you guys keep to yourselves. They're gonna have to tell the others. But how is it hard to miss Aaravos? Because he is ginormous.
Can't. They won't. They don't know.
They don't know.
He over here. Okay, the last season made me feel for Aaravos a lot. I had a lot of compassion for him, and I knew why he was acting out. So do I hate him? No, I'm kind of hoping he whoops some dragon's ass a little bit because of what they did to him. Yeah.
The dragons and the elves, all the arrogant fools, blinded by the searing light of their own self-righteousness.
Oh, and I'm sure, buddy, you over here to give them what they deserve. But leave one of the tiny dragon alone. He had nothing to do with this. Go after the ones that snitched on your daughter. And another thing, he's a Star Touch. Is it Star Touch elf or what is it? Star Touch elf. I can't remember, but why don't you go after them? Because you need to be out there kicking your own kind's ass too for what they did to your daughter, because they were the main ones that made that decision.
Stand high, and they will fall hard.
Ithari? I'm terribly sorry to bother you so early. There's something you should see. It's his, isn't it?
Oh, Tari is over here. He's still thinking about his husband. I mean, it's been a long time we saw him appear in this series, hasn't it? It's been a long time since he appeared.
His lotus. Somehow Runan must be alive.
No, it's not possible. The enchantment is weak.
Oh, he doesn't believe it. He's been waiting for a long time to see him. He doesn't believe it anymore.
And now the lotus floats. I do not wish
Trust me, your husband is back, buddy.
to rest.
Patience. You've only been back in this world a short time.
Yeah, and he wants to go around and go look for his husband. He wants to stand up and start like, buddy, you need to rest.
You need to gather your strength.
What I need is to return to the Silver Grove immediately.
Don't wait for us, Callum. I know you're worried about Katolis.
There's a lot of smoke. So much that you can smell the fire all the way up here.
Trust me, Katolis is already destroyed. Like, if you go down there, only ruins is there. I think he should have gone immediately. But I'm still wondering why he's still here. Like, what are you still doing here? You should have left a long time ago.
I'm afraid something terrible happened.
I know. That's why you need to go.
I guess I'm also worried that you'll go back to the Silver Grove without me.
Callum.
Or you both can just go there. You can just fly over there, grab her, and fly to that place. She can hold on to you.
You're stuck with me now. Stuck, I say. Like two adorable.
Oh, their relationship is too cute. I remember first episode when the first season when, Dragon Prince came out. And they were not getting along at all. But now look at them. They're so cute.
Cuddling on a cold day. You go ahead. I won't leave without you. As soon as Renan is better, we'll come and find you in Katolis.
You're back in the world? Claudia fulfilled her promise to you. Perhaps it's time we go on our way.
But I owe you, Claudia, my eternal gratitude.
Yeah, you definitely do owe her, but I don't think the way you're trying to pay her back is with niceness. I know, I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him that much at all. Yeah, I understand he wants revenge. I just want him to go after the people that went after his daughter. But let's leave Claudia out of this one because she's also nuts.
I sent you have a question.
I have to ask you. My father. You helped me bring him back before. Can't we just do it again?
Yo, why can't you let your papa rest in peace? Like, that man died at last in peace. He was a changed man and he didn't want anything to do with all the bullshit anymore. Just let that man rest in peace.
And if it's just for 30 days?
Last time, we were able to preserve his body in a nebula chrysalis. It's too late for that now.
Yeah, he's punched to creeps. He is a gunner. We don't have the body anymore.
But there is one thing. When anyone dies with great trauma and with unfinished business, they can become caught in a place between life and death.
But he didn't go with unfinished business. He died happy. He didn't care. He did the right thing and he knew what he has done was wrong. He was not regretful or resentful or anything. He went happily.
A place called the in-between.
Claudia, when your dad left us, he was a changed man. He found peace. He found his truth. It's hard to lose him, but he's passed on and it's time to let him go.
Listen to the boy. Listen to him. I just want her to go back to being normal. She was always a nice kid, but turning her into this, look at her, all her hair literally turned gray because of all the magic and black magic she's been using for a long time now. She done turned almost all gray.
It's time to grieve.
But what if he's caught there? In the in-between? Shouldn't we check?
Yeah, your father didn't have any kind of unfinished business. He was quite okay before he left. I don't think he's anywhere in the in-between. I feel like Aaravos is onto another thing. He's onto something else. Yeah, he done come back to the ruin. Yeah, Katolis is done. Even though you can't find any citizens anywhere at all. They have all evacuated. Poor child. I mean, you should have. Could he have helped at all? I mean, he could have helped with his magic, he could have helped, but he was still over there in the other side. That's why I thought, when I saw it in this particular episode that he was still not here, I was like, what are you still doing? You didn't see the big kaboom that was going on?
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect our home, everyone's home, but there was...
Buddy, there was nothing you could have done. He might have done something about it with his magic, but you, no. Absolutely, there was nothing he could have done.
What happened? There was nothing I could... There was nothing I could do. There's nothing.
The in-between can be entered through the moon nexus. Trickier. We need a moon primal stone.
Oh, here we go again. We're about to go for another quest now to get this moon primal stone that he's talking about.
Finding one could take us 100 years. Or...
Well, finding one might take you guys 100 years. How are they gonna find one if it's that difficult to find?
We can make one. It requires an exceedingly rare ingredient that can only be found at a place where unicorns once roamed. The Garden of Innocence.
Wow. So I feel like this mission has nothing to do with her dad. Aaravos is using, her soft spots to literally manipulate her and telling her that, we might find your dad in between. And she has been desperate in trying to bring back her dad. She's been desperate. This girl has gone through everything just to bring back her dad. She doesn't care if she burns down the world as long as she brings back her dad. And he's using that.
Wait, I've been there as a child. I had a magical map.
Baby,
The Gardens of Innocence? Damn, girl.
you never cease to amaze me.
I kept the map in an abandoned house that once belonged to my father's teacher. A creepy old mansion called the Puzzle House.
Then we will find this map. We will get what we need to make a primal stone.
I don't take... I hope this primal stone that this mission is going on is about him going back to his folks and putting hands and feet on that, but not bringing harm to the rest of humanity. Because I do understand his anger, but do not put it on humanity. Even humanity didn't have any hand in his daughter's death. It was the dragon and his own folks.
And then we will invert the moon nexus itself.
What happened?
He is not even grieving. He looks shocked. And I feel like for somebody that's not grieving, yeah, he's gonna be a tough king. This kid has gone through a lot. He's gone through a lot.
They're not predictions, but rather realities yet to pass in time.
The Fallen One has returned. He is in this world, and he intends to release the dead into the world of the living.
No one...
So they're probably out here trying to get permission to go, inform the others about what is happening. I'm still wondering why nobody noticed that Aaravos has escaped.
No one will stop him.
But you said yourself, it's because they don't know.
No, I forbid it. Even if events could be changed, it is not our place. It is not our culture as celestial elves.
Not...
Aha, celestial elves. So, Aaravos is a star touch elf. This one's a celestial elf. And the other one, is it? You know what? It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's been a long time since I watched this, so don't blame me for not remembering everything.
Our place. Didn't you hear what Kosmo and I just told you?
We are watchers, observers. The heavens reveal their secrets to us only because we make a sacred promise that we will never interfere.
Wow, so you guys are just gonna stand there and watch all this whole shit burn down. So All they do is stand and watch but do not interfere in any of the matters. What about if the problem comes to you guys? So you're just gonna stand there and die or what?
Well, I never promised.
Forgive me for asking this while you all carry the immense weight of pain and grief, but who is responsible for this?
A dragon. I think probably everybody should know about the handiwork. There is smoke everywhere. Fire burns everywhere. A dragon did it.
A dragon. It must be Sol Regum. He was king of the dragons a long time ago, and he is so bitter and angry.
Yeah, because he wanted to rule again. He wanted to rule again, and Aaravos did manipulate him to his death. Yeah.
He hates humans.
We have to find Sol Regum and destroy him.
There were sightings that he landed at the Valley of the Graves.
And after that, where did he go?
I don't know.
He's already dead. No need to toss a fossil. Tussle. He's already dead. Trust me. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when they find his bones, they're gonna be shocked too.
Well, I'm going to find him.
Traveling at this size may introduce unnecessary risks.
What risks? You're huge! And I thought you were immortal.
Nearly. In this world, there is only one threat to my mortal vessel, an archdragon's bite.
Wow. Their bites are not fatal to him? I don't know if it's just me, but I find Aaravos to be very attractive. Is it me? Probably it is me. He is I mean, the way they drew him, hey, these people that are making animation nowadays, you guys are really stretching it, aren't you? You're doing the most nowadays. Okay.
In time, we will draw the attention of my old foes. But for now, it will be better to be a bit less conspicuous. Over here.
Wow, he turned into an island. So how is he gonna make the journey if he's over here? Well, he's always been able to make a journey. He doesn't really need to be there himself.
Star touch. Maybe too dazzling, don't you think? Perhaps an alternative form.
Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. I don't know why I am really drawn to him. Yeah. I don't know. He kind of does look cute.
Skywing? Feathers are tide-bound elves have a certain nautical panache.
Tide-bound elves. Skywing, tide-bound, Star Touch. What was the name of the other ones? Star Touch, Sky something. I can't name them all. Jeez.
Sunfire? Always hot.
We need to stop on our way and find Callum.
And this one's on the moon, I think moon elf or something, moon elf or something, I can't remember. Yeah.
Katolis.
Katolis? Is that necessary?
He doesn't want to go to Katolis. He knows what he did. He killed the king. And God knows the kind of smoke that is about to come. If he goes there and... You know what, let's continue. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go anyways.
Yes, I made a promise to the human I love.
Expected to be looking for some very subtle clues to figure out where this dragon went next, but he didn't go anywhere next.
Wow, they finally found the dragon. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
He's gone.
But there is something strange, Callum. That island wasn't here before.
He's right. He sounds like he has a good eye.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that island was here. Right?
Callum, I noticed the tiniest details. I can tell if a fly's leg is broken or merely sprained. There was no island, and now there's an island.
He's right. I mean, if you're somebody that do take details like that, Yeah, you definitely know when there is something fishy going on.
You!
Oh, who didn't see this one coming? We all did.
It's you! This is all your fault!
Ezrin? He's been gone for 2 years.
Everything changed the day you came! You killed my father!
Ez, wait.
I mean, we are not just gonna forget about that. You did kill the boy's father, and yeah, he is rightfully mad, but I don't think now is the time. I mean, I haven't seen him cry. Have anybody noticed? If you watched it, I haven't seen him cry since this whole thing started. So he's holding on all that anger inside him. All that anger is pent up in him.
Please just calm down. Try to take a breath.
A breath? Soren, arrest him!
Imagine being trapped in a coin. Now you're gonna be trapped in the jail cell. Like literally, you never get a break. You were trapped in a coin. Now you're gonna be in a cell.
Sister? What are you doing here?
Don't you already know? I thought you know everything.
I thought they couldn't see without that blindfold.
Astrid!
Isn't it gonna make her blind? Like, is she not gonna go blind if she continues staring? Or without that blindfold?
I'm going to Katolis.
Wait, before you go, I will tell you everything I know.
Okay, everyone, so that was episode 1 of The Dragon's Prince. Now, before we get in episode 1 of, season 7 of The Dragon Prince Mystery of Aaravos. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the commentary section. And yes, we're gonna be moving forward. Like, I haven't even done the reaction for what if yet. I can't wait to do reaction to that one. So you know what, if you want to hang around and you want to see more, like I said before, do not forget to subscribe so you can see my next reactions that is about to come up. So with that being said, have a great day and goodbye.